Okay. What's up, brother? Hello, Adrian. Just trying to get this sorted out on my side. What are we doing? We're doing 23-24 Prizm. This is a Wemby chase. Thompson twins are there. Keontae George, good for the Jazz. Do like the Wizards with Bilal Coulibaly. He's one for the future. Got a mini to get through. After that big sip of suds. Yummy, yummy. There they go. Damon through to Matty B, bit of Johnson and Jono in between. They're playing for 3 spots in the break, totaling 9 teams. So a good chance to pull that lock Spurs Wemby spot out of the mini here. If the boys aren't here, what I might do is just sort of allocate them what I would believe to be the best team left based on value. I'll assign them from top to bottom. Unless someone's here to choose their team, then for sure we'll let them choose. Welcome in, people. Welcome. Hope you're having a great night. This is a good way to end a Friday. Bit of a Wembanyama chase. So I'll get to the mini. We'll get this sorted. Here we have Damon down to Matty B, taking them over to the randomizer. So we've got the 10 spots. For those that aren't too familiar with what happens here, this is a mini to assist us in closing the main break so we can get opening some cards. Basically, there's 10 spots. Out of these 10 spots here, 3 of them will get through to claiming some teams over this side. We don't have the teams in yet. It's a random team break, so we'll assign them out shortly. But for now, let's get the randomizer done and see who's going to make it through to the second round. Let's roll the dice. That's an 8. So we'll randomize 8 times. Top 3 make it through. When we've got 3 people in like this, I like seeing all 3 get through. Let me just double check that. It was an 8. Okay. 7 and 8. There we go. Oh, we've got 4 people in. So we have 3 different, but unlucky, Jono. At least you're in anyway. You're already in. So that's good to know. You've got those 2 spots up top. A chance to get that Wembanyama. All for yourself, that silver, the ruby ice, or the teal ice there. Red ice, I think they call the ruby. Here we go. So Matty B is going up into this position here. 1, 2, 3. Damon will take over there in second. I have a rough idea of what Damon would want to, and Johnson, so I can allocate them. And Matty B, I've got a good idea of what he likes and what he doesn't. But if you guys are here, let me know. I'll move this over here for a second. Let me know what you're after. If you guys are watching anywhere. No sight of them. Okay. So what we'll do then is we'll allocate them the teams that are of highest value. Back here in 23-24, you're looking at the Hornets, Grizzlies, T-Wolves are good. Mavericks go good too with the Luka chase. I think out of these teams, where's the Lakers? They got taken, right? They must have, yeah. And then Blazers. I'll go Matty B to the Hornets. You never know what Brandon Miller's going to do. And then Damon has sent me a message in the past. I sort of know what he likes. Where are you, Damon? Thunder, Grizzlies, or the T-Wolves? Thunder are gone, so we'll go with the Grizzlies this time. GG Jackson. So they need to come out of here. So do the Hornets. Sorry about the admin here, team. And then last one, Johnson. I know he'd put his faith in me to choose on the right team. I know he likes the Bulls, but I've just got to give him some quality, and maybe he can randomize out the T-Wolves. There we go. Randomize out the Bulls, sorry. He's got the T-Wolves here. We should have 20 teams on the sub. We'll randomize out. Yes. Lovely stuff. Let's get to it. Good luck, people. How many times? It's going to be 6 this time. Randomizing 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. So we have our random order. All sorted, we should have the 20. Yes, still got a 20 count. That is great news. We'll pop them in from top to bottom. So Nets and the Heat with Jono. He also gets the Clippers and the Magic. Magic pretty good there with the Jet Howard and Anthony Black, who is tearing it up right now. Bucks and Hawks go to Troy. Also has the Kings and the Knicks. Sixers, Celtics with Matty B. Johnson getting the Pelican. He gets the Bulls up top. We called it. Nuggets and the Blazers there with Cavi. Pacers, Suns with Matty B. Make sure I did that right. Pacers, yes. Then Spurs, Cavs with Damon here, and Mavericks, Raptors with Johnson down below. So Damon's in pretty well there. Grizzlies, Spurs, and the Cavs is a nice little setup. We'll just chuck these over to our screen so we know what is what. Looking good. Oh, it's fancy. It's looking real nice. Like, you have to read between the lines there. There's no spaces, but you get the drift. Let's go back to the main screen because we're breaking, baby. So you should know what you have. If you don't, just refer to that team list on your side. I'm just fixing it up now to make it all look pretty. Make it look pretty. Focus up. Boom, we're in. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. I will get some Instagram up. There we go. Cool. Locked in. I think we're all ready to rumble. Huh, that was a mission. But we did get there. 23-24. Prizm Mega. Let's rip Damon. Another Wemby. He won one in our big giveaway. Our Christmas giveaway. Gave away a Red International Wemby from the Optic International RC Elite Dominators. Let's get him another one. A better one. A silver Wembanyama would be fantastic. Red Ices, there should be plenty. Let's hope we get a quality look. Bryce Sensabaugh with the Jazz there. Julian Strawther of the Nuggets. Noah Clowney for the Nets. KD. James Nagy for the Hornets. Oscar Shevway. Some, don't want to call them no names, but I don't know their names. I only know them with trading cards, not actual basketball. Brandon Ingram. Zhao Wong into the Ja Morant dominance. It was a rook. Ja Morant into Jaden Hardy. Clay Thompson. What's that? Derek White. What a baller. Sir Jabari Rice. Bit of a bait there. And Patrick Beverly for the 76ers. Only the 6 packs in the mega box. It's a tough stint. We're hunting one thing and one thing only. Big Wemby's, baby. Come on. Jalen Brunson, silver. Not bad. Quality look. Jalen Pickett into the Jet Howard for the Magic. The silver Jet Howard emerging. And Malik Beasley there too. Castleton and Gary Payton. At the halfway mark. Maddie, we dished you out the Hornets. I gave you the highest value team there. You got through on the mini. You got Lakers, Kings, Knicks, Wars, 76ers, Celtics, Hornets, Pacers, and the Suns. Replay will be up very shortly if you do miss it here. Jordan Hawkins, Ben Shepherd. There's a Miller for Maddie. Brandon Miller, instant impacts. LeBron James for the Lakers. That's Maddie. It's a beautiful pickup. What's in behind? AI for the Sixers. Another one for young Machu. You're doing all right. Good looks here with the LeBron. First card to make the back here. Get on your stand, LeBron. Got to help him in his old age. AI, nice silver. He'll be getting sleeved and top loaded. Dante DiVincenzo. And Mike Miles Jr. and Jarrett Allen. 2 more. If there's a chance, I'm there for it. Mac McClung on the back. A LeBron base. Any LeBron's a good LeBron. KD, Shaden Sharp, Amari Bailey, Anthony Black. Moving into the Reds and the Silvers. Catman, Gabe Vincent for the Lakers. Grant Williams of the Mavs. Eric Gordon and Mac McClung. Last one. Pricey boxes. You're really chasing that one thing, aren't you? Just the Wembys. There's a few that are good there, but Wemby is a sweet treat. Derek Lively for the Mavs. There's a Wemby. Global Reach Wemby. We'll pop him down. Steve Nash, Caleb Martin, Tubelis, Marjon Beauchamp, and Jay Wells. No good across those two mega boxes. It's hard to find a silver Wemby. We opened a fair amount of the retail Prizm in 23-24 at the time of release, and we didn't find one. Haven't found one now either. But thank you. It's worth a go. We did this one relatively cheap, so thank you for jumping in. We do appreciate it. We wouldn't expect you to pay too much because they normally end in tears. Usually end in tears. Kind of like that one, but hey, you've got to be in to win, don't you? That's what my father would love to say. I'll get these ones all sleeved up and we'll call it there. Thanks, people. Have a great night and an awesome weekend. Peace.